Greetings and salutations, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today, and welcome back to today's bonus upload. Before we get into it, a couple links. As you know, I rely on Patreon, PayPal, and my merch to help the channel to continue to grow and go. The links to Patreon and PayPal are in the description below, my merch displayed directly under the video. Also, Dogman, Frightening Encounters, Volume 1, 2, and 3, the audiobook versions. They were written and researched by Tom Lyons, narrated and produced by me, Jeffrey Nadolny. Those audiobooks are available on Audible, Amazon, and iTunes, the links to which are also in the description as well. And finally, last but definitely not least, if you'd really like to help support this channel to continue to grow and go, simply subscribe, click the like button, and please leave a comment. It really does help, and you know what? It really matters. Now, everyone, I have taken far too much of your time. Let's get on with today's bonus, shall we? Alright, so some of you may know who Coyote Peterson is. Coyote Peterson is a YouTuber and animal activist. He wants to bring awareness to the public about animals, and he's a very interesting guy. My kids love him. We used to watch his shows the entire time they were growing up, it feels like. Brave Wilderness. And just recently he was in British Columbia and found a Bigfoot skull. Now, why a primate skull would be in the forest, tropical rainforest of British Columbia, is absolutely mind-blowing, groundbreaking. He's well aware of the ramifications that may occur by bringing this information to the public. He posted a Twitter feed and pictures, which will be in this video. This is truly amazing. I mean, this is a find of a lifetime and a missing puzzle piece for all of us who are fascinated in cryptozoology. This is the Twitter feed. Not only is he well aware of the ramifications, but he is not a conspiracist. That's the major part. And he knows what's going to happen. And you will hear it in his feed that he knows what will happen when the government sees this. Coyote Peterson. Breaking news. Leaking pictures here before they are taken down and before the government/official try to seize our footage. Found a large primate skull in British Columbia, filmed it, cut the footage, releasing on at Brave Wilderness this weekend. Have kept this secret for several weeks. Yes, I have the skull. It's currently in a secure location, awaiting primatologist review. Absolutely unreal. We thought it was a bear skull when we found it. I can 100% guarantee it is not. The skull was found partially buried underground in a deep back forest ravine after a massive storm in the Pacific Northwest, which clearly a bunch of trees and earth were disturbed. I am sure these pictures will be taken down, as will probably the video by the government or state park officials. But the skull is safe. I don't know if it is what you all think it might be, but I cannot explain finding a primate skull in the Pacific Northwest without wondering. What do you believe? These pictures are clearly Bigfoot. This is a clear Sasquatch skull. There's no reason why a huge primate would be in British Columbia, Canada. It's mind-blowing. In these photos, you can clearly see this is a Sasquatch. I mean, look at the brow ridge. It is truly huge. Coyote has his hand on one of the in his hand on the skull in one of the pictures, and it's makes his hand small looking. You know, he's digging it out of the ground, and it's just enormous. It's truly an amazing find. And I'm almost glad that someone like Coyote Peterson was able to find it. That it wasn't, some cryptozoologist or whatever half-assed researcher that would seek out fame and fortune with it, because that's not what Coyote's doing. He wants us, the public, to have the answers. And I think it's truly amazing that he is not a conspiracist. He's just a guy who makes videos for people who enjoy nature, people who enjoy education and awareness about animals. He does do some crazy things with getting stung by insane bees and bullet ants and centipedes, but that's to bring awareness to the channel. He's actually doing a pain threshold test, and so far his tests have been probably the most accurate. Even the person who had formulated the original graph or whatnot for the pain scale. And I really truly think it's amazing. And it's amazing that he knows that the government is going to be watching. He makes the statement: before government / official try to seize our footage, take this down. Absolutely unreal. I'm sure these pictures will be taken down, as will probably the video by the government or state park officials. But the skull is safe. I wonder how long for. I'm hoping for a very long time. I'm hoping that he holds out and tells the old men in black to go crank yank somewhere. But this is just unbelievable, beautiful, clear photographs of a primate skull in British Columbia. No other explanation except Bigfoot. Guys, I truly hope that you enjoy this find as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. It's mind-blowing, and I've had a smile on my face all day. A subscriber emailed me this, and it really just made me smile all day long, knowing that someone like Coyote Peterson was the one to find this. And like I said, he's not just, hiding it or burying it for financial gains and clout like a lot of people would. He's bringing it to the public eye and wants to get answers. So, good for you, Coyote. With that, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's bonus upload. I hope everyone stays safe, and may the Great Spirit watch over us all. May He guide us down that path that we call life.